So hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks with me, your resident Bambi, and this time we're playing in our M41 Walker Bulldog Tier 7 American Light Tank. Look at those glamour shots. I do like having these glamour shots at the start of the game. But anyway, as you can see, because we're a light tank, we're bottom tier in a tier 9 game, but oh well. And again, this game is not overly about what well, it's kind of about what I do, but I don't have a particularly decent game. But let's say we speed up, 4 times speed. I always try and get into an advantageous position with my light tanks. This isn't a fully upgraded Walker Bulldog, so I get some spots off. I'm worried that guy might have seen me, but my sixth sense doesn't go off, so I'm just playing a very passive role. I'm very built towards a passive scout here. Obviously I have binoculars and a camo net. Because I don't have the top gun or anything, or the top engine I don't believe, I'm less inclined to go hunting. And so we sit here for a while, you know, not a lot awfully happening. And I think, I wonder what's going on. Notice that not a lot of people are going into the town. So I don't particularly want to move up just in case, you know, they rush to town and, well, I get killed, because that's never fun. You can get an awful lot of experience in your light tanks. But this is more what I managed to do to one of the more heavily armoured tanks in the game. So yeah, not a lot's happening. That Type 62 works his way up and I think, time to move. However, first I see a cheeky T-49 that I tried taking some punts at. That was a bad shot. Surprise, surprise. I missed with that one. Maybe I didn't lead too much. Finally got him, and I'm like, can I get him before he gets... Wait. Oh, there was a house there. Why did I do that? Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh, I missed him again. I really wanted to try and save my artillery there, but they sort of get looked after themselves. Oh, look, the racism has started in chat already. Turkish. Everyone on World of Tanks seems to be some sort of racist or another. And so I'm going along here and I see, ooh, Leopard prototype. He has no, or not a lot of armour, I don't think. Miss, because I'm bad. He's disappeared as well, so that's a bit annoying. I would have liked to have got a few more shots into him. You can see we're winning 4-1 here, and this is the sort of part where things kind of go nicely for me. So there's a KV-3 who's quite heavily armoured, and I don't know if you can see there, we're at about 365 meters roughly. And what with my binoculars and camo net, I'm not, if I pull back, I'm not hiding behind a bush. I'm literally sat in the middle of nowhere. And just watch this. Like I say, I don't have the top gun on here. I don't have the autoloader. That guy wasn't actually shooting at me. He was shooting at the Type 62 there. Because I have not been spotted. I do have sixth sense on this tank. But I just managed to make this poor KV-3 look stupid. I mean, he didn't particularly make it hard for me, but I'm sitting in a wide open field and I just managed to do 1100 damage to a KV-3. Just sat plain as day in the middle of a field. And I bounced off the Lorraine 40T. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was a great lesson in spotting mechanics, I think, or at least concealment mechanics. Especially for light tanks. I know they get the same bonus when they're moving as when they're stationary, but if you put that camo net on there as well, I was hiding well, I wasn't even hung. I was just in the middle of an open field, and he couldn't see me. So I managed to feast on him, and then not a lot happens. Everyone sort of starts dying. Oh, so do I get another little cheeky shot in? I don't want to really get shot by this guy. I do get a shot, but he's quite heavily armoured, so I don't actually do any more damage. And so this whole game was about that KV4 moment where I just managed to rip into him. So yeah, there's how you can sort of use the camouflage net to your advantage if you're a light tank. If I can do it, even you can do it. And that's how you can take out those heavy tanks if you really need to. Like I say, it didn't particularly make it hard for me, but there we go. How about we take a quick look at those post-game stats? Yes, they are. So, as you can see here, I didn't have a very good game, you know. I only did 1100 damage. That was all to that KV3, I do believe. Actually, there was a little bit to the T49, wasn't there? I put one shot into the T49, but then most of it was done to the KV3. I only managed to do 287 spotting damage, so I wasn't really spotting anybody, or nobody did any damage while I was spotting them. If we look, I was, 5th unexperienced, so not too bad since it was a tier 9 game, but, you know, nothing, again, spectacular. It was really average, but it was all about that sitting in an open place, just unloading on a KV3, that I was just like, wow. Now, I don't know the view range of a KV3, but even so, like, that must have been annoying for him just to get slowly picked apart by a tank he couldn't even see. But if we look here, you can see that we did just under 1,000 damage to that KV3 with 7 penetrations, and we knocked out his fuel tank and his tracks and injured his driver, so we kind of destroyed that guy's day a little bit there. And as you can see here, I'm definitely not using the top gun. I only have it's still one of the better guns on there, Walker Bulldog. It's not the tier 6 76mm. I'm using the M32. But I do not have that auto-loading one, which seems to be the best one for us, or otherwise I could have probably taken out that KV3 a lot quicker. But this is what you can do with not a fully upgraded tank. As you can see, it only has 175mm of penetration, which was good enough for that KV3. And yeah, so that's about it. Like I say, this isn't great gameplay. This is something that amazed me, that I actually managed to get away with that, to be honest. Like, I was being a bit cheeky just sitting in the open, but worked out. So let me know of any cheeky light tank moments you guys have had where you've made someone look really stupid. I shall leave a video there, so I shall see you next time. Bye.